Hello, my Geminis. Merry Christmas to everyone and a Happy New Year. I'm so glad to be doing, this is a new spread I'm doing. It's called just a timeless reading. Whenever you see this reading is exactly when universe wants you to see it. It's a new spread that I just made up, and I'm not going to explain the cards as much because I'm just going to go like off the cuff and do an intuitive reading for you guys. And I feel like that is the best way to kind of tap into the general collective. I have really been doing a lot of meditation lately and trying to tap into y'all. And you Geminis are a hard bunch because you're a little stubborn, you know you are, and you're very reasonable. But you're also like this beautiful kind of reasonable. Like, you put people in check. You know right from wrong. You kind of like feel yourself before making a mistake. But one thing I want to say is that when I did my pre-meditation and my pre-shuffling, I felt a lot of overthinking about relationships. And just, guys, cool it. Like, God loves you, your person. I swear, I feel like you guys are like blossoming into like almost like a new person in 2021. Like, you're almost like you're finally getting to that place where that overthinking isn't going to get to you so much, and you're going to be able to feel yourself. Like, really feel yourself. Like, that heart and your mind, like, it's finally going to like make a major connection. And that is what a lot of you will be striving for in 2021. 2020 was a learning curve for you guys. It definitely was full of a lot of different, probably different relationships, a lot of situations you've never been in before. But I feel like 2021 is like so your year. Like, you guys are going to get it on. All right, so this is your timeless reading. Whenever you click on this is exactly when your spirit guides and universe want you to see it. I have to go through my little spiel. Remember, this will not resonate with everyone, okay? This is going to resonate with probably, 20 to 60% of my viewers. And half of it might resonate with you. 30% of it might resonate with you. None of it might. But don't make it your story if it's not your story, especially if it's a sad story. Also, remember when I say he, she, king, queen, knight, I am not talking about men or women or gender. I am talking about feminine and masculine energy. So we all have both within us. So whatever you feel more dominant with, that's the energy that is yours. And like I said before, this is my timeless reading. So time is fluid. All right, the spirit told me to cut again, so I got to cut again. You guys are actually like going to give me a complicated reading right now. I can tell. All right, but we're going to go for it right now. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit the notification button. I've been on here for 4 months. I've had so much fun chatting with all you guys and answering your questions. Always email me if you just need a friend to talk to or a couple questions answered. If you want an hour-long reading, you got to pay for it and go to my website. But a question or two and you just need a friend, I'm here for you. All right, let's get started. All right, overall energy, bottom of the deck, 4 of Cups. Okay, so we're definitely like Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy with your 4 of Cups energy. This is kind of like almost having it all, but like having that one cup in the corner that you're not seeing. Like, there's something in your blind spot. In this deck, that's what this card means. It just like, there's like this blind spot that you're really not seeing right now. And I feel like something was offered to you that you don't want. And it's going to bother you for a while, but it's because you want it, but then you're like saying no to it. Like, I feel like that's your overall energy. All right, like, do you understand what I'm saying? You Geminis totally know. Because you guys say no to stuff you want all the time because it's not reasonable. So, yes, you definitely were offered something you don't want. All right, King of Swords right there. There's your energy. You guys are pulling in your own energy. You're already jumping into your own reading. Okay, you're definitely going to be a little bit demanding in 2021. You guys are going to be like, seriously, like getting to the nitty gritty. You're not putting up with any more crap. You're not letting people play you. You're not letting people, you know, take advantage of you. You're not going to be nice to anyone that isn't nice to you. You're going to think things through, but I feel like that heart chakra is really getting healed right now. Like, I feel like it's so getting healed. All right, 3 of Cups right now. I feel like in 2020, you definitely went through a third-party situation. And that's why you're kind of healing right now. And you're like, no more BS. Like, I am getting to the nitty-gritty. But you're also like, that almost like that heartbreak and going through that situation that was so hard for you, like, is connecting your head and your heart, which is what's been missing in our last, like, 10 readings. I think our last reading, you guys connected with it a little bit, but right now, I feel like 2021, you guys are going to connect with it a lot. All right, I just dropped. All right, that's too many cards. I can't pull 5 cards all at once. Sorry, guys. Yeah, you're definitely feeling it. Oops. And here we go again. Spirit is jumping all over the place. Like, they want a lot of cards out for you guys, but I can't allow it. Okay, here we go. All right, Knight of Swords. Again, you in your reading. This is your past you, though. This is like your immature you. This is you, like, wanting the situations to go really fast. You want to finish. You want to answer. Like, but it didn't come fast enough for you, even though you were reasonable. The other people weren't. And this is you kind of like stopping that type of energy around you. All right, 7 of Swords right there, because it frustrated the crap out of you. But on the other hand, it's kind of like, even though this is a minor arcana, in this deck, this is a wish card. Normally in all my other decks, this is like a shady guy card. You know, like somebody that picks up 5 swords and leaves 2 behind. I feel like the 2 you leave behind are like the ones you need to leave behind. And I feel like there's someone that is like around you right now and someone that you're with right now that definitely needs to be left behind. And you're starting to pick up on that energy, and I feel like by New Year's you'll definitely get it. All right, 10 of Swords, what did I say? This is when you're going to leave this other person behind. This is all almost swords. This is all your energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Holy smoly. I have 2 cups, which means, yes, you felt a love for this person that you're probably with or thinking about right now. But this person is not good for you. It's probably good sexy time, but not the person. And then we have the 9 of Swords right here. It's in the reverse. You're going to sleep better when they're gone. All right? Right now, in your present energy, you stress about it. Okay? This person, I feel like they can be like a little bit fake. And you don't know what to think about that because you're reasonable and you're always yourself. And as being a Gemini, you're very communicative. You're always talking and you're always trying to communicate. And this person just doesn't give it back to you. And I know everyone wants me to give you a happy ever after story, and maybe I will when we clarify. But I'm feeling like this person like just pisses you off. Like when they don't kind of give you that communication you need. Like they're a little bit fake. I feel like they're okay, Spirit's saying that they're very into like popularity and being into a materialistic realm. Maybe this is a person that like gets a lot of Botox, has fake teeth, does a lot of stuff like that. Like, and no offense to anyone that does that, but I feel like this is like a very important thing for this person is like persona. And not so much like they don't have enough depth for you because you, for one, are a deep thinker. You know, not only are Geminis overthinkers, but you're deep thinkers. You think about everything. And in 2021, your heart space is definitely going to blossom and hit that head space, and there's finally going to be this connection. That connection that you guys have been missing. Okay, and that's why there's been a few failed relationships. All right, 4 of Cups. What is it that's behind the back there that you're not seeing? There's a blind spot. All right, let's check it out. All right, Three of Swords. There's a heartbreak that you definitely need to get over, or someone that you need to get back with. Okay, I feel like this, because it's at the bottom of the deck and it's not something I pulled, Spirit actually just told me to look at the bottom of the deck. Like, you need to make a huge decision right now. Are you going to get over this heartbreak, or are you going to heal it? Because I feel like this person would be open to healing it. All right, where's your blind spot? All right, we have Three of Wands, wanting your ships to come in. Ace of Wands, definitely a lot of new good sexual energy and thinking about a lot of sexual energy, but you're very stagnant in it for some reason. For some reason, you're so stagnant and you're waiting for the sexual energy, but I feel like you're having sex for some reason. Like, I'm not joking. Like, I feel like this is probably an ex-partner that you're trying to put behind you, but the sexual energy is still there with you. Like, that's what I'm feeling right now, and you probably should let that go. I'm just gonna say that. If you're stagnant with sexual energy and you're not enjoying your current sexual life, and with this Three of Swords underneath, which is your energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, once again, and this is major arcana with the stagnation, you got to make a huge decision in 2021. Like, what are you going to do? Are you going back to this, and are you going to work on it? Like, I feel like because your head and your heart didn't really connect, it was really hard for you to understand where other people were coming from when they didn't have that same mindset that you did. All right, King of Swords, that's you. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. You were a little bit cold and abrasive at times, all right? You guys were like, very standing in your energy. But remember, there's another person's energy here, okay? All right, Strength, major arcana number 2. All right, definitely feeling strong. All right, Two of Cups. There was definitely a soulmate energy, and the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. You were definitely very stern with this person, okay? Could have been an earth sign. But you had like this connection, and it's hard to shake. All right, here we go. Three of Cups, third party situation. You definitely, I feel like, went through a third party situation where there was other people involved in your relationship, or possibly you could have been a little cheater. So, remember, these energies are irreversible, and I'm not nice to everyone. I don't try to give you a happy outcome. I try to give you what Spirit gives me, and that's why with Gemini readings, I talk so fast, because Geminis are the sign of communication, and my spirits talk so fast when I do Geminis. But I feel like there was like this loving situation, but it was always like a third party situation, and I think you both always knew it. All right, Two of Pentacles. All right, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, right there, juggling. Tower in the reverse. You guys like turn the other head to the juggling. Like, you were like, okay, I'm not gonna like force this person to be with me. I'm not gonna tell them I'm jealous when they're with other people, and I feel like they felt the same about you. And then we have another major arcana right here, Devil energy. That's Capricorn energy. And this can also not just be Capricorn energy, but this could be bad habits. And I feel like in 2021, you're finally going to kick to those bad habits, because this whole reading, besides 2 cards on your base reading, are all swords. That's all you. That's all Gemini. It is all about you and not so much about the relationship. It's about the things that you need to change to make relationships work. And I feel like there was some bad habits here, like maybe some routines. All right, Knight of Swords right here. This is, being so speedy in situations. I feel like you probably had like a couple different suitors in 2020. And in 2021, you're going to try to stay more focused on one person. And I feel like that's why you're here watching this video. Like, you're definitely wanting to stay focused in. And just remember to stay till the end of the video, because then I'll do the intuitive read. Okay. All right, Nine of Wands right there, Wounded Warrior. Someone ruined you, and it probably was this Empress type energy right here. All right, this is a sign of Venus. This was someone that was nurturing, someone loving, and you knew it, and they knew you were like this either, because remember, energies are interchangeable. but something got effed up somewhere along the way. And then the Wheel of Fortune, you guys wanted to go forward, but something stopped you with that immature Knight of Swords energy. And sometimes this can even be spying. I feel like you still, all right, your last reading, I totally remember. I talked to over 19 of you on your last Gemini reading, on your spying, and 19 of you had fake accounts so you could look at your partner's Facebook, Instagram, chat, whatever, TikTok, all kinds of stuff. And I was so appreciative of that. And if you guys still want to talk about that, I'm so game. But there's so much spying going on with this person, like, to the point where you made a fake account, or this person did. Like, because it's like you wanted to go forward, but your pride and that heart and brain connection, I feel like, needs another couple weeks to hit, but it's going to hit. And when it hits, you're finally going to know exactly what to do to make this relationship work. Kind of crazy, because this is Major Arcana wanting to go forward with this Empress energy. Okay, Seven of Swords, normally my shady guy character, but not in this deck. In this deck, it's a wish card, and that's your energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Let's see what's up with that. All right, Page of Wands. Like, you want to be either giving an apology or giving out sexy messages. Like, I think you're thinking of both. Like, honestly, you're kind of going through this transformation right now. All right, Justice, because you need that justice. Could be a Libra you're dealing with, but you definitely need justice in this relationship that you're thinking about. Page of Swords. All right, so again, pages are messages. They are passing on information. And you have the Page of Wands, the Page of Swords here on top of the Seven of Wands, or Seven of Swords, with justice. Like, you really need the truth. Like, I feel like you never felt like you got the truth of this person. Like, it wasn't real. Like, you always felt like they were always holding something back from you. Or maybe you were always holding something back from them because that head and heart connection did not click yet, but I feel like it's going to click. And that's what caused this Ten of Swords right here. This Ten of Swords, that's an ending. But the good thing about the Ten of Swords, and that's your energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and that's why I'm talking so much about you in this reading, because I have all swords here. All right, it can really be enlightening, because after the 10, the only place you have to go is to the Ace of Swords, which is complete clarity. So that is over. Okay, this is over. All right, and then you get the Ace of Cups, which is new love or rejuvenated love. Like, that's beautiful right there. Two of Wands, it's your decision if you want to do it. And then we have the Knight of Swords again, and it's going to be these messages going back and forth. I feel like you and this person have so much to talk about. I feel like almost like you have more to say to this person than this person has to say to you. But don't be put off by their silence. I would say kind of move more towards their silence and try to pull something out of them, because you have been so nonchalant about this relationship. They don't feel that love, but you thought you were giving it. Okay? And you've been through so many relationships and so many small, like, dating, really not serious relationships, but just like small little things, like dating someone a couple times, and it's become such a habit, and trying to connect the head and the heart has been really hard for you guys. So when this person comes to you or you go to them, I feel like it's more like you're going to have to go to them. I hate to say it, because this is like new love or rejuvenated love right here. That's what this deck is all about. And you're going to have to be the Knight of Swords here, and it's going to start out a little immature because you're not used to being open with your heart. You're not used to really speaking those words. I feel like you guys have a playbook that you go by. But in 2021, you're finally going to throw out that playbook and you're just going to go with your intuition. And your mind and your heart are finally going to snap. And they're going to connect. And you're going to find this amazing connection. And that's why the Nine of Swords right here, more sword energy. That's why I'm talking about you so much. You know, it's in the reverse. Because those sleepless nights you've been having and this anxiety you've been having is finally going to release. Okay? King of Swords, because you're going to be yourself. 100% yourself. You're not going to worry about your playbook. You're not going to worry about what other people think. You're not going to worry about just reason. Everything's going to connect. Your chakras are all going to be connected and feeling good. And you're just going to be the King of Swords. Sometimes the King of Swords can be abrasive, but you are definitely just going to be in your own energy and you're going to be truthful about it. And then you got the Queen of Cups. All right, you're going to be lovable about it too. You're not just going to be cruel. And then the Two of Swords, which is being indecisive. I feel like you guys are going to have a couple options in 2021 for your New Year's reading, but you're going to go back and forth about it. But this is the first time you're in your life, I feel like you're not going to be completely sure about what you want. Like, within like a couple month period in the beginning of the year. Like, you're going to actually be indecisive. Once again, this is Swords, Two of Swords. This is your energy. You're going to be a little bit blindfolded. But it's going to feel good. And the reason it's going to feel good is because you guys are going to be able to finally connect all your chakras. And the energy you need to make a good relationship is finally going to be there instead of just doing these smaller relationships and going by the playbook and thinking with reason. And then at night when you're alone, you feel your heart. But you only do it alone. And you should always feel your heart with another person, not alone. All right, I'm going to pull you guys a couple of angel romance cards. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. You're going to find your soulmate. All right, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Okay, definitely don't overthink it. Let it happen. And this is all about connecting the head to the heart. Okay. Oh, sorry, this was in the reverse. All right, time to release your ex. There may be an ex that you want to be with. I usually don't read these in the reverse, but rewind this. You'll see it came in the reverse, and then I re-reversed it because Spirit said re-reverse it. Definitely, let people in that maybe you haven't let in before, that, wanted to be a part of your life. All right, and then I want to do one chakra card. These are special readings. I only do them once a year. We're going to see if the heart... I've only had one reading with you Geminis where... I think I just said that a little funny. One reading where you Geminis, the heart chakra card did not come up. Let's see what's going to come up. Heart chakra! It's always about your heart chakra because you guys got to connect to that. All right, radiate warmth and sincerity. I'm open to sharing, accepting, communicating, and connecting with others. As I focus on this moment and not the past or the future that you're overthinking. A smile, a kind-hearted way of speaking, or a hug goes a long way towards uplifting others. I offer care and support where I can without rescuing them. I nurture and respect my relationships. You guys always get the heart chakra card because it's always a chakra that kind of isn't connecting with your other chakras. But I feel like this is what's going to happen for you in 2021. So, guys, this was kind of an amazing reading because it was all about you. It wasn't so much about another person. It's really all about you just meeting that mind with the heart and not going by the playbook and just really letting life flow. Don't try to overanalyze things. Don't try to think about things and overthink and think again and think again. Don't stay up late at night, thinking about everything. If you want to follow your intuition, which is always a must-do thing, definitely do that. Don't overthink it. You get a gut feeling, you go with it. Don't let it take up 2 weeks of your life. All right? I feel like for the people that this is going to connect with, and this is what I said with the intuitive read at the end, I feel like there's going to be just like this new relationship blossoming for you. Blossoming. And it's going to be, it could be a person from the past, just so you know, because of this release your ex is in the reverse. Or it could be a person that you're thinking about right now that's new. But I feel like you're going to blossom. You're finally throwing away that playbook. And it's not going to be the same old Gemini. And throwing out that playbook is going to make all the difference for you. And you're going to feel that heart chakra. I have literally pulled every heart chakra card in that deck for you guys since I started reading on YouTube 4 months ago, which is kind of crazy. One time, I got a different card. So, don't forget to subscribe, like, and also, hit that notification button. Still kind of new on YouTube, but I love you guys. And honestly, if you're another spire and you got a fake account, totally text me. I want to know about it. Well, email me. All the information's down below for private readings. And I love you guys. And just have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. God bless you. Thank you for watching a Stella K video.